Welcome geniuses, I'm Genie, your best buddy for A-levels. In this channel, we'll bring you to explore the secret formula behind success.
This question is from AS topic 6, nucleic acid and protein synthesis. So it's actually testing your knowledge on how do Meselson and Stahl actually prove that DNA replicates semi-conservatively. So this one, the experiment usually starts with the parent generation of the bacteria, where they always grow the bacteria in a medium containing 15N nitrogen. So you see the bacteria are feeding on the 15N nitrogen. So all the DNA are actually made up of 15N and 15N. So both the double-stranded DNA are labeled with 15N nitrogen. So in the next generation, usually the bacteria will be transferred to a 14N nitrogen. So bacteria, the new generation, will be fed using 14N nitrogen. So their new DNA will be 14N. So with your understanding about semi-conservative replication, we know that as the bacteria multiply, since the original strand is actually 15N, and the new strand is made up of 14N because now their nitrogen is labeled with 14N. So all the DNA will be a hybrid of 15 and 14. So how many percent of 15N that is remaining? You have 50% left. Continue with the next generation. They're going to grow the bacteria in a 14N still. So what you have here is the subsequent generation, the bacteria will continue to multiply. So now they have one strand of 15N each as a template, and the other template will be made out of 14N. So the new DNA strand made will be still 14N since they are fed with 14N nitrogen. So your new strand will be all 14N nitrogen. So in second generation, you realize that the ratio of 15N to 14N is getting lesser. But the 15N will still forever be there, but it's just that relatively speaking, the ratio will be less. So if you count the percentage, you realize that 15N is actually 2 out of 8 of the DNA strand, so it will be 25%. And you continue the process where the process is repeated with the bacteria grown in 14N nitrogen. You realize that the 14N DNA strand will be getting more, and the 15N, the initial 2 strand will always be there, but you will see that the percentage will be decreasing, and ultimately it will be C or D, but your answer cannot be D because the 15N nitrogen will forever be there. So the answer will be C. So to answer this question, you need a detailed understanding about how DNA replicates semi-conservatively, where they will actually open up the DNA strand and use both strands as a template, and the new DNA is made by complementary base pairing.
That's all for today's video. If you're interested in more genuine sharing by other geniuses, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to turn on the notification bell, ding dong. Also, if you're struggling with 1 or 2 past year questions and the mark scheme just doesn't seem to help, Genie has got you covered. Feel free to let us know what question it is by filling in the Google form linked in the description below. GenieUs Hub will get genius teachers to fulfill your request for the solution. Genie will see you next time. Bye-bye.